So, the present perfect can make you a great storyteller, particularly when sharing your experiences. It creates an immediacy effect. It can help your listener connect even more with what you are saying. It's not about the finished action as much as it is about the lingering effect it has on your present. Remember, I have been one acquainted with the night. I'm convinced all of us have been acquainted with the night at some point in our lifetimes. But now let's imagine ourselves talking about other people. So, which shall I choose? Shakespeare was acquainted with the night, or Shakespeare has been acquainted with the night. I'm afraid that this is a case where we cannot use the present perfect. Why? Because the bard passed away in 1616 at the age of 52. If a person is no longer alive, we must use the past simple because their actions are permanently finished. They themselves are no longer physically connected to the present. Of course, that's unless you believe you can bring Shakespeare's spirit back to our times, like Asimov's Professor Phineas Welch in the short story The Immortal Bard. Though I'm not sure how reliable that professor really was, taking into account he was a bit tipsy at the Christmas party. But again, I digress. On the other hand, I can say Billie Eilish has been acquainted with the night. The Grammy winning pop star has been incredibly open about her mental health struggles. Let me quote a passage from Vogue. Since bursting onto the scene in 2017, Billie Eilish has emerged as a fierce mental health advocate. As well as exploring her internal struggles via her music, the experimental pop singer has also been refreshingly candid in interviews. Depression has controlled sort of like everything in my life, she told Zane Lowe. Have you noticed the use of the present perfect in this passage? Has emerged, has been, has controlled. We can see and feel the effect, in this case an unfortunate and painful one, right here in the present. The present perfect bridges the past and the present. The action may have started in the past, but its weight is still felt today. Now we've looked at both sad and happy moments, and we know exactly how to share our unique experiences. Keep practicing and always remember, the sky's the limit.